The family members of the kidnapped victims of the Abuja-Kaduna train, numbering about 10, held up placards with the inscription, "Please release our loved ones." They said peace and joy has eluded them since their loved ones were kidnapped by the terrorists. The family members said they worry over the health of their kidnapped relatives, as some have severe health challenges and are aged. Speaking exclusively to ABN, Aliyu Mahmood, whose 7 months pregnant sister is one of the kidnapped victims, revealed that he was contacted by the kidnappers, but no demands were made.
We're here to voice out our concern over the tragic AK-19 attack in which the terrorists have abducted our families. They're gone 10 days now. Only God knows the situation they're in. We haven't heard anything concrete from the government. So we felt it is high time we come to them since they have not come to us. In the midst of those in captivity, you have the aged, people over 80, you have pregnant women, you have the sick. No medication for 10 days, only God knows the trauma they are going into.
So, my appeal is to the government to do everything within their power to get our loved ones back to us, because the wait has been agonizing, has been heart-wrenching. It's been 10 days, and I think we've been patient enough. For the last 10 days that our family have been abducted by these terrorists, we have not heard any word from the government whatsoever. They have not contacted us, and even the contact numbers that they put, all of us that tried to reach them just asked us, just told us that they are documenting our numbers, and if at all they get any news, they will call us. But since then, we haven't heard anything, we haven't seen anything, and it's just terrible, because we have the aged, we have children, we have sick people among these people. For them to be in that kind of condition for the last 10 days, I think is very, very unfortunate.
The terrorists called families to tell them the situation of their loved ones.
But not really a demand, we're appealing. And also, let me say, yes, it's a demand. We're appealing and demanding that they should please do everything about to rescue all our family members now.
Which one of the family members?
My sisters. They're my two sisters.
My sister, who is 7 months pregnant, with her husband, they're in captivity, and you can only imagine what they're going through.
The terrorists, they didn't make any. But from the video we saw yesterday, they said they don't have anything to do with our money. The government knows what they want.
They said 3 days after the incident, they were contacted by the terrorists and were able to speak to their abducted loved ones. The group said they had hoped to have a discussion with the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, on efforts being made by the government to rescue their abducted relatives. From the nation's capital, Joycelyn Ellakeche Adah, ABN News.